My friends, fans, family, followers, welcome to your newest book review. I did want to say thank you for all of the kind words I've been receiving about book reviews. I've heard before that there's not too many channels out there on the interwebs that discuss books kind of openly and just kind of have a good forum for overall discussions on the internet, at least on YouTube. So it's been an absolute honor and privilege to do this so far, and we're gonna keep it going because, as many of you know, it is one of my life's missions to read a book every single week. It was Frederick Douglass who said, "If you want to be free, you must read." That's a powerful quote. All right, this particular week, last week, we were challenged to read Grit by Angela Duckworth. And you can see you got a little bit of tabs in here, got some highlights. This was a really great book. My Newsome readability score on this one is an 8.19. And the reason I'm a little scientific with that number is because this is a pretty quantitatively approached book. Angela is a great writer. I kind of got some warm and fuzzies when I was reading this. I did feel like it was a little bit of a longer book. I feel like it could have been narrowed down a little bit, but her writing style is really quite calming and passive, but informative. And if you are a fan of quantitative research, she is a PhD. I forget what school she went to, but is it Cambridge? Anyway, she's a PhD. She's a learner, and she's read a lot of books. So in this particular book, one of my biggest takeaways was the grit scale. It's actually a little bit of a quick quiz that you can take to find out how gritty you are. Now, the term grit, she defines it, talks about it, and also goes through numerous examples of many different approaches, from kids going to West Point, to doctors, to lawyers, to Olympians. How often they practice, how deliberate they are, what type of steps they have to take, and what really is grit. A really, truly interesting term, but I like this book a lot, and I recommend that you read it. Let me know what you thought about this book in the comments section below. You're welcome, while you're down there, to hit that red subscribe button, because it is my goal and mission in life to enrich lives with mentally liberating education. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the movements along with the female writers, and we're going to talk about Elizabeth Gilbert and her book, Big Magic. She is the author of Eat, Pray, Love, which I actually have not read. So that's going to be on the list. That's in some future episodes. But this book, let's read it this week together, and next week we'll come back and talk about what we liked about it, what we thought about it, our takeaways, and how we grew. All right, you're amazing. Keep those brains on fire. Until next week.